These are installation instructions for Sunshade number 30539 for John Deere E100 series. Step 1, see Figure 1. Install receivers. A. Remove the torque screws in the cargo mounts at reference B with a T30 Torx bit. B. Remove the spring bolts at reference A with a 10 mm socket, ratchet, and extension. C. Place 4 nylon spacers into the recessed area on top of the cargo mounts where the torque screws were. Place the receivers over the spacers and insert 4 M6 1.0 by 30 mm bolts with 1/4 inch flat washers down through the receiver, nylon spacers, and cargo mount. Add 4 M6 hex nuts under the fender. Do not tighten at this time. D. Replace the spring bolts with M8 1.25 by 30 mm bolts and 5/16 flat washers with the springs back into position through the receiver and screw the bolts in. Add M 8 mm hex nuts under the fender and do not tighten at this time. Step 2, see Figure 2. A. Connect the front bow halves 7 and 8. Lay the front bow and rear bow 9 on a flat surface. Place the ends of the front bow on the outside of the ends of the rear bow. Insert 4 bolts outwards through the ends of the bows. Place the ends of the top bow 10 over the 2 forward bolts of the assembly. Add 2 lock nuts and tighten, keeping the top bow leaning about 4 inches forward of vertical. B. Refer to the illustration to attach the posts 3 and right and left braces 5 and 6 to the assembled frame. Use 1/4 inch by 1 1/4 inch bolts with 1/4 inch flat washers to place under the nuts at the reference C. Do not tighten the bolts at this time. Step 3, see Figure 3. A. Insert the square ends of the post into the receivers on the mower. B. Wrap the top of the rear screen panel over the rear bow and close the hook and loop fastener. C. Slip the front of the vinyl cover over the front bow. Pull the rear of the cover down over the rear bow. Push the center bow up to tighten the cover if needed. Secure the bottom with the hook and loop fastener. Tighten all bolts while keeping the framework level. Tighten all of the receiver bolts and nuts at this time.